The palette I'm going to be using is this NYC color palette. It's the New York color. You can find these at most drugstores. It's one of the most inexpensive brands. This is a primer right here. And this is a highlighter. And then these are all different variations of smoky grays. And in this color right here is a bit more violet than gray. So I like that because it's gonna flatter every skin tone. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take the primer, apply this to your lid. Next, using an all over eyeshadow brush, this is the Mark All Over Shadow Brush. Take the purple color here, the one right here, apply it all over your lid. These colors, this palette is not very pigmented, but it's very nice for beginners who aren't sure where to place colors. They're kind of forgivable in that sense. You can build the color. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna keep this right under my crease. And concentrating more on the lid than the inner part. So leave the inner part a little bit bare. Same to the other eye. The Mark eyeliner brush, flat eyeliner brush, and get that illuminator color on your brush. It's a cream, so that's why we have to apply this before any powders. So take that right in your inner portion and right there. You can also take this right there to your brow bone. Use my finger to blend it out. Now I'm going to take the silver color and then place that right over that cream highlighter that we put on. And then just blend it into the purple there. Next, I'm going to take a blending brush like this one. And I'm going to take the second color up, this one here. It has a little bit more of a taupe feel to it to me. And place this right in your crease. Like that. Same to the other side, and then we're going to blend out the edge. And then just blend out the rest, blend out the edge. Okay, now I'm going to take my angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to dip it into that last color, which is the sparkling black one there. And place this in the outer portion. So you want to set the brush with the angle down, right on the outer portion there. And then just push it in a little. Get some more if you need to. As I said before, these colors are very buildable. If you don't want it this dark, you can leave it a little bit lighter. Now I'm going to take that same blending brush that I was using. Make sure there's no color on it anymore, and just blend out the edges. Actually, by Ulta, this is a small shader brush. I'm going to take some of that purple color, this one right here, and place this in the lower part of my lid, so just like this. Now I'm going to use that same brush and dip it into the black and take this color just in the outer portion and then on the waterline. So now we're done with the eyeshadows. You can, if you want to clean up anything, make sure they're even. You have to kind of pull back a bit, make sure both eyes are completely even. Then you want to apply your eyeliner. The eyeliner I'm going to be using is our newest one. It's called What a Line. And the shade is actually in Twilight. It's kind of more of a purple. Let me get closer. It's more of a purple look, a purple liner. Like it's more aubergine. So if you want something, if you want to use a black, go ahead. I just think purple looks a bit nicer. And I'm getting to the other eye. So now we have our liner. I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. I'm going to apply a drier mascara first and then apply a wet one because I think it gives me the most full lashes. I'm using Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. Now this is the perfect time to apply false lashes. If you don't have false lashes, I do have some, but I don't want to apply them today because I am going to wear this look out and I don't want to look a little too makeup happy. So what you can do is just apply a double coat of mascara and that'll really give you the false lash effect without having false lashes on. So there's the first coat of mascara, and as you can see, my lashes are pretty okay to where they'll stand out. I'm gonna place the other eye and be right back. Now once these lashes are dry, I'm gonna place Loreal Million Lashes. This is a very wet mascara, so I'm only going to place it to the tips to volumize just the end of my lashes. Volumize and lengthen. I'm not going to place it all over, especially not on the base, because my lashes are rather thin and they will fall later. So just place this on the tips. Like this. First, I'm going to highlight. I'm going to take back that same palette and put my finger in the highlighter, which is the top one there. It's a really pretty highlight. And then place it right here. I'm going to take some down the center of my nose. A cupid's bow. On my chin. Next, I'm going to do a little bit of contouring. Now, I haven't done a video about this separately. I do have one planned, so I'm just going to kind of go over this quickly. Take your bronzer. This is by Physicians Formula. It's the Healthy Wear. And I like this one because it has a bit of the lighter colors. I like this for contouring. Blending brush. The sides of my nose. Go right in between here. Leave this portion and this portion alone. So right in between there like this. Take a bigger brush. That's angled. This is an angled brush. Swirl it in. Tap off the excess. And place this right here. And under your jaw line. Take some to your temples. After we're done contouring, I'm gonna take a blush. The blush I'm gonna be using is a very muted pink. This is Mark Good Glowing in Cameo Glo. Pull it back here. It's just a very matted pink blush. I'm gonna be using a little blush brush like this one. So I'm just gonna smile and put it right in there. can't explain the smile to you, but it's this smile where you kind of lift your cheekbones up. Palette here because I'm going to be using this color here, which is Bear Hug. So just like that, I'm going to place a gloss over because I don't like the way it looks kind of like muted. The gloss I'm going to be using is the Infallible Lip Plumping 6-hour lip gloss. This lasts a long time. That's why I wanted to tell you guys about it for the prom video. So, and I like the tear-shaped applicator. So this is the makeup tutorial part. Make sure to take your powder puff with you and your lip gloss in case you need to reapply. I think everything else is pretty long lasting. You can spray a long lasting spray. I don't have one, I kind of ran out. We're going to use Nexxus Heat Protective Spray. Oh, that sprays all the way over here. Oh, that does smell good. It smells like you. The curtain we're using is probably a 1 inch. It's Revlon. Is it Revlon? Uh-huh. Oh, I thought it was Conair. And it just goes up to 30, so I don't know how hot it gets. I'm gonna section off to where I get small pieces, not too big. Too big. Too big? Yeah. And we're just gonna, I'm not gonna actually do the traditional slide it down and roll it up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this open and twirl the hair around the curl. What's it called? Yeah, barrel. Whoops. That'll help. And she doesn't clamp down. No. This is really hard to do. I've tried it and I burned myself. I'm thinking about taking this thing off because I don't use it like that anymore. But when I first saw, you know, those Enzio, whatever, the barrels, I figured I didn't want to go waste $100 on a new. 200? Yeah. They're like 200. So I just started doing it like this. And it comes out the same, see? Right now it looks kind of, you know, really tight, but later on we'll go back and we'll loosen them up. But that's how we're gonna do our hair. And also, when you're curling it on the barrel, I like to twist it just a little bit. I'm not gonna twist the hair like that because then it's gonna come out crazy looking. I just twist it maybe once so that when I'm twisting around here, it's actually a little bit twisted on the barrel. And she leaves probably like an inch at the end. At the end, right? I try to cut, yeah, not even an inch. I mean, I'm pretty close to the thing. Just, yeah, you might burn yourself, but don't burn yourself. Yeah. They sell the gloves, those heat gloves. You can go buy those heat gloves. I love these bouncy curls. I always get so many compliments too. Then I act like I know how to do it. I'm like, oh yeah, I do it. And then she's just gonna do the whole bottom portion. Are you going in or out? You can do either way. You can do maybe one in, one out. That way the curls aren't all unified. Okay. So we're just gonna do the whole bottom section and then we'll be back with the top. Okay, so she's done the whole bottom part now. I'm gonna turn around so you can see. Okay. Now we're gonna do the top. You want to put the part in the middle? Yes. And you can part it whichever way you part your... With the very top, I don't go all the way up because then that will look kind of funny. I just go, I'm gonna say, what? I leave maybe 2-3 inches, 2.5 inches? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll say. Okay. She's gonna show you how she does my bangs in case you have bangs. With the bangs, if your bangs are long, which hers are pretty long, they go down to her chin.
you curl them in with your hair. If your bangs are short, mine are kind of short, I don't curl them in with my hair. I actually leave them a little bit straight. You can get the straightener and just kind of curl them in just a little bit. But since her bangs are long, we're gonna curl it in with her.
Just like group it all the way.
Yeah, group it all together. And you don't want to go too far up because then it's gonna look a little crazy.
My bangs will look this short.
Yeah, we want it to go in with the curl. See? Okay. Now
come every day and do my hair.
No, we're not done yet. Okay, what we're gonna do is, since her hair, if you see her hair, the curls are like really tight, we want to just kind of loosen them a little so they can look a little wave. Grab your hair and just really lightly run your fingers through it so that we can break up the curls just a tad. Now we're gonna hose her down with the hairspray.
I'm like hiding my face.
When you spray your hair, scrunch it back up. So you spray, scrunch.
Pretty bouncy prom waves.
Yep.
And then this is Judy. This is my sister. She's gonna start her own channel.
No, I'm not.
She will. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
He was laughing at my eyebrows. He's like, you have grandpa eyebrows. Ow.
Sorry.
Pull my hair out. Okay. She ate my hot chips.
They were very good. I left her 3 and she didn't want them.
There's some more morsels in there too. No thanks. Yo, oh. We said, pinch poke. You owe me a Coke.
Or a bag of Cheetos.
Cheetos. Did you say Cheetos?
I did.
Hot fries. Handicap. You did? Isa was saying there's like a Yahoo thing on what not to buy at Forever 21. And it's like jeans, earrings because they mess up your ears, and the jeans because they don't last long, and something about dresses. But I was like, why the dresses? And he's like, I don't know, I didn't read that part.
Why would he read that article?
He always reads the Yahoo News.
Oh.
He likes to inform me about things.
I see.
We're frugal shoppers.
Is that right, Miss Handicaps? I need something whenever I go everywhere.
Yes.
What? I was in the frame? My elbow?
Your elbow is like... Stop.
Okay.
Bangs.
Bangs.
See how bouncy? I like when I walk, I could feel my hair bouncing.
Are you doing the America's Next Top Model?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
So
much
and
bigger than
we're
yours.
actually gonna... Your head is bigger than mine?
I'm like the Queen of Hearts.
I'm the White Queen. No.
I need a pic here.
Have you watched The Office?
No, how was it?
It was hilarious.